Forgot to add us back in. We've already been hitting the punch bowl, folks. Welcome to the Canucks with Guitars Staff Christmas Party Special. I'm Ben. That's Tom. That's Terry. We may have others joining in. We may not. It's a surprise. Again, we've been into the punch bowl already, clearly. If you're new, please subscribe. Not sure why you would. New or returning, please give us a like. And say hello in the chat, and we'll we will say hello back.
Ben will take a second to put his tongue back into his mouth, and then we will continue.
Remember, okay, without going into it, remember what I was talking about off air?
Yep.
Yeah, clearly it didn't help. So
hey, at least you tried, right?
I tried. Let's see. In the chat, we have the one and only Symmetry, Mark Effects, Scott Brockaway, Charles 75N, BC Rich 581. Yeah, we are. Yep. It's like, wow, we're really off to a rocky start. We are. Guitar Man 45 is here. Magic Man, Hip Metal Works, Dan of New Jersey.
What's up,
Thomas Santiago with Terry's 3Gs. Hey, I don't know. Sure. He was in the chat. Other left, Tim Thomas. Oh, hey, Driddle. Merry Christmas. House of Twang, obviously, because Terry was saying hi earlier or later, because that was in reverse. Did we mention Charles 75N? Well, we did again. Yep. T. Ricky, Magic Man, Mark Taft. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Scrolling back, any early lurkers? Oh yeah, All Dave, All Night. He's here all early too. Randy Crooks. He's here early. Martin Lemaire. Did we mention Tim Thomas? Did again. Along with Terry Himes. Apparently Bent Tom was in the chat. Cool.
Stephen Holt.
Who else do we have in here? Terry Himes. Tim Thomas. There's Dane, Zim's Guitars. Great to see Dane in here. Zach Thong is here. Awesome.
Paul McNary.
Stephen Holt. Good to see Stephen Holt in here. Vin's RJ.
What's up, RJ?
Nice.
What's up, Tony?
Janice. See, I'm scrolling back just to Jason. Yes. Nice. All right, we already got 36 people in here, so we are doing the Q&A while we're just hanging out. I guess we could do a bit of a year in review. I was planning on doing that next week's the year in review, because that's that weird, hey, we're doing a show after Christmas before New Year's. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. The year in review. Then what's the first show in January going to talk about? I don't know. The year in preview?
Year in preview?
Sure.
Tinkerbell's here.
What's up, Tink?
Dave Ennis.
What's up, Dave?
I'm going to mention it right near the top. I'm going to shout out the patrons before I forget. Let's do that now. You can become a patron at that address. You get shout outs, exclusive content. Yep. And in no particular order. Well, actually, it is in order because I'm going to actually start in the top left for once. Guitar Man 45, Symmetry, Paul McNary, Mickey Settlemeyer, Joe C, Keith H, Knucklehead 0. Unfucking believable. Yeah, we've been going long enough. I can say that. Charles 75N, John ZD351, JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, Bent Tom, Blackjack Guitar, Grumpy Mike Guitar. I don't know why I'm grabbing page to flip it over. We don't have a full page. Craig T. Tomlinson, Cousin Todd Flowers, Charles Green, Brad Guitar Miller, Absolute Mayhem. Other left, Randy Crooks, and of course our newest patron, because he's at the bottom of the list, obviously, Mohogany. Thank you, thank you all for all of your support. It helps me continue what I'm doing right here. Hello, Stephen Fraser. Fidel dropped his patronage when he passed away, unfortunately. He was a huge fan, I guess. I don't know why. He's like that crazy Canuck. Sandra. Good to see Sandra.
Sandra.
He said hi to Stephen Fraser or Fraser, depending on how you say it.
I'm listening.
Who's the first one on the Xerox? Hog Rotten asks. My money's on Terry.
Xerox.
But it's because he tripped, and it was actually a faceplant on it. That's okay. We helped him out. We hooked him up with some medication. Yeah, Tom gave him some medication on it.
They gave me these like gummy things, and
We have the best potluck. You just imagine it's a potluck and half the table's edibles. This potato salad's great. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Chocolate. Oh, yummy. Whoa,
Yeah, ironically
I feel
enough, the
weird.
stuff that you think were the edibles are not. Hey, there's a plate of brownies. Yeah, they're just brownies, but I would stay away from that turkey gravy. Woohoo!
Boy, this is really good mushroom turkey gravy. Mm-hmm.
Why is the turkey walking away?
Well, that's the reason why I don't have brownies, because I don't have to store brownies like in my bedroom somewhere, and like Kyle would just go, "Oh, brownies."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that would probably be interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Actually, Brian would be like, he'd come up to you and go, "Dad, I'm feeling really mellow." You're like, "Yeah, I bet you are, buddy. I bet you are." And I'm hungry. I'm really
I'm
hungry.
having a
Hungry and
craving for
uncomfortable.
meat, Dad. Dad, can I have some meat?
Yeah.
Here's some seeds,
Let's
son.
see. Vince asked, how many inches of snow on the ground? Well, I finally shoveled the driveway today, only
Great.
because somebody was coming over to drop something off for Dad. So I'm like, dang it. He's like, I'll be over in an hour. I'm like, well, that means I have an hour to clear the driveway. So I cleared half the driveway. That way, you can pull in.
Good
Nice,
suggestion
Stephen.
by House
I
of
shall
Flame.
join you momentarily. It looked like it was a good 6 inches. Still, like even whatever blew away and compacted over since Saturday, it was still 6 inches. And finally, it went above zero today. So I shoveled most of it, and the rest melted away. What's up, Haas? You
The
legend.
Haas. Yeah, I mean, same thing here. It only like snowed about 3 inches, and because it was still so warm and windy today, it's almost melted away.
And see, that was the weird thing in the rare tech, because Terry's technically way more in the snow belt than me. He just looked out at west, and it's just water and precipitation that comes in waves. Whereas we have a little depression valley area here, the Trent Valley. It splits over. Yeah, me too, Magic Man. Me too. So yeah, we actually got more than Terry got.
Oh wow.
Terry's like, oh, it's not that. You know what? When I got about 25% of the way through shoveling the driveway, and I was like, you know what? I should fire up the snowblower. I really should. This is more than enough snow for the snow, but the shovel was gliding across the driveway pretty good, and you weren't hitting those tire tracks of beat down snow or anything, so it was going just well enough that I'm like, yeah, screw it. I could definitely use the exercise, so why not? Let's just knock her out with the shovel.
British Electric Blues Show.
What's up, Andrew, my friend?
Yeah, I was gonna say too, like in this
Warleg's back. What's up, Warleg?
Was like fine crystalline, like shimmery, shiny light stuff too. So
Well, yeah. By today, it was great. Great for snowballs, especially once it got above zero. Because I did half it, and then I went back out an hour later, and all of a sudden it was like shoveling a different driveway. All of a sudden it was just clumping up. I'm like, dang it! I jumped the shark on this one. I should have been back out here half an hour ago. Because it was just starting to saturate that bottom quarter inch.
Welcome, Warleg. Our newest individual.
Terry, you got to find something to join in. Just pretend you're hopping on something. Well, let's see how these look in the blue light. Ready? They're my new glasses.
Nice. You look like you're some like I don't know, like Euro trance music DJ, with some, and you sound like Henning. Oh, and then I'm going to play this, and you're like, all right.
Rock the house.
This one is called.
He's Ali G.
Sup, Lawrence? Great to see Lawrence in here.
Magic Man. Terry is immune to your peer pressure.
Oh, the guitars from Faith No More, yeah. That would work. I just have to grow it long. I have the ball in the middle. I just got to grow it really long on the side.
Do the Devin Townsend skullet.
Yeah.
JP Page too. Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Yep.
Oh, see, RJ demoed a new phaser today.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty sweet. Sweet. I was going to say snazzy or sweet. And it came out with sweet.
Thank you.
I really got
the glass saxophones
a
off.
new road manager.
Awesome.
Nice. Welcome, new member.
Thank you, buddy.
Nice.
Top tier, no less. Coming in like a champ. Funny you mentioned that, Scott. How much do you think the three of us have consumed prior to coming on?
Well, I mean, I got a Stein, but nobody can really say or know what I've have in it, whether it be water, coffee, beer, hard alcohol. Like,
I love Jim Martin
imagination
is playing.
unwind.
Oh, dang, Andrew. Thank you very much, buddy.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew. I thought you had Jules in there. Or is he just on the side?
Let's see. No. Hey, Gear Junkie.
Eager junkie.
Is a lid still a measurement? Depends on who you talk to. Sup, RJ?
Hey, RJ.
The answer would be, believe it or not, I believe I can't speak for the other guys, but the punch bowl is alcohol free, and we've all been partaking in the alcohol free punch bowl. That isn't to say we've made it up in other ways, you know. What's up, AQ Music?
Shouldn't be dim. It sounded loud. Probably was turned away from it.
Oh. I got mine. I moved mine from there to here, and because StreamYard all of a sudden was messing with headroom, I tried to get a little closer, but there we go.
Yeah.
Don't try to take a drink of something
LPD is in here.
when you have other things coming out.
I do have some of the Mountain Kool-Aid, Tony, but I have not partaken in it since Amanda and I shot that video. That was the first taste testing we did together. And yes, folks, apparently Amanda may be making her presence. She may be one of the surprise guests. I don't know. I'm expecting the usual text from who, the Lord of Louisville there, Tom, to do one of his drive-by cutings.
That's what I was just gonna say. I'm already waiting for that.
I think so, Sandra. I don't know. I went on the Jungle website and said, sure, give me all this stuff.
I did for my kids and my family. We don't buy gifts for adults.
I'm trying not to buy gifts for adults.
Makes it easier,
Yeah. Hey, Michael Easter.
Here's about the extent of my Amazon shopping for a Christmas present for myself.
Nice.
Mega stack.
I have not.
Pringles.
Hey, Bright Guitar Miller.
One of my sisters kids. The other
I have not bought my Christmas gift yet because I'm going to use the super chats at least tonight as well, because we did all right. I worked it out that after YouTube takes all their cuts and such, we got about $60 to play with. So, I'd like to get her up another $40 or so, and then because you'd find something cool and used for $100 Canadian. Spike the Punch Bowl. Nothing's within reach. Although there is a slight bottle of wine there that's been there. I don't know since I don't remember the last time I drank wine on air, so I'm not sure. That might be vinegar at this point. Yeah.
Hey, Billy Baloney.
It's tucked way in the back. What's up, Billy Baloney? And yeah, I'm wearing. Look at that, Terry. Check out that toque.
Oh, that's old.
Hope you feel better, Randy.
CBC Radio 3.
Oh no, it's just radio. There's no 3.
It looks like 3.
It looks like there's a 3. CBC Radio 3. Yeah, there's a 3.
No, it just repeats CBC radio.
Oh,
No.
it just got cut off then, I guess.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh. That's wild.
Next up.
Dang, Stephen Holt house.
BBC3.
Stephen House bought a Holt for Christmas. Jeez, come on. They do need some alcohol.
Wait, but there's a 3 on the other side I just saw too.
Yeah, those
Oh,
new
the-
Revoltas are out. I know, Billy. Those new Revoltas. Mm-hmm.
Scott Brockway, can I pick up a Satisfaction new in box for 54? Should I? Why not?
Sure.
If you
What's
want to
the
do
I was
something.
Satisfaction?
satisfied.
What is it?
Yeah.
Had to do it.
Should I know what a satisfaction is, Ben?
Hey,
I used
or as
to know.
long as you don't have to get out of your car.
Oh, Magic Man's selling his Kiesel to buy another Kiesel.
We bought a
Sure.
house for Christmas. Stephen Holt. Wow, congratulations.
I was just gonna
What's up,
comment.
Will Varela?
on-
Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Hey, Will.
Yep, he will. I was gonna comment on Magic Man's thing after the one video I seen recently, and I was gonna say, good luck.
So it's a Rolling Stones fuzz kind of thing. The Maestro
Yeah.
F1.
Yeah, the Satisfaction.
It
is
makes sense
supposed to
they
be
named it
like
the
a,
satisfaction, yeah.
yeah, supposed to
like
imitate that.
Torn speaker kind of fuzz, man. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. Yeah, the Satisfaction Fuzz. I figured as much.
That part.
Well, and the funny part is then on top of that, later, just like I think probably within this last year, they released a torn speaker fuzz, a fuzz that's supposed to emulate a torn speaker like that. The original
That old
sound.
fuzz I have, when you dime it, it'll do that. It gets spitty. She's spitty.
Yeah.
I was like, "There's that Neil Young."
That's what like
I
my,
guess. What's up, Les?
my sun face
Nice.
does that. Like it'll at a certain point, like it'll just collapse in on itself, you know.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, there is always the option for the 87, Scott. That's for sure.
yeah.
Ooh, a new cardigan for Christmas. That'd be cool. I do love my cardigans.
And no need to
Oh, I
argue.
almost forgot. Lawrence, the pedals.
Lawrence does not need any cardigans.
Sir Lawrence of the Petals.
Exactly. What's up, Laz?
Great to see Laz in here. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm in regards to the Satisfaction fuzz. There's been people that have loved it, and other people that have said that like, they were glad that they only paid.
That's good.
That's good, Zach.
You know what's like so funny? I gotta mention this real quick now that he said that and you put that up. I'm friends with like all the janitors at school because a lot of the janitors are way more.
Custodial engineers.
Yeah,
A lot of the janitors are way cooler than a lot of the teachers, right? So like I'm just friends with them. So whenever I see kids drop shit, I know like my buddy's gonna have to clean up. I'm like, hey, pick that up right there. You're not leaving that. Like,
Nice.
because I know the
Well-
dude's gonna have to clean it up. You know.
It could be worse, Zach. We could actually be doing the Christmas show from the Atherley Arms.
Yeah, that's true.
That place is quite
No,
a mess.
I
and you
have
wouldn't
to
want to be cleaning that up.
Terry, I have to ask you and Ben because as Canadians, I know you guys get a lot more English TV than the U.S. gets. And, just living over in England for a short period of time, I watched as much English TV as British TV as I could. But are you familiar with the show Little Britain?
Yep.
My mom used to watch
Apparently, I
it a
tried to
lot.
find it. Apparently now you can't find it anywhere. It was like canceled because they did an episode back like 25 years ago where they did blackface. So instead of pulling that episode and getting rid of that one, they got rid of the entire series. I'm like, why'd you get rid of all of it?
And the second series, Little Britain USA.
Yeah, I'm like, why couldn't you just? Thankfully, I have them all on DVD. I'm like, I get why that's offensive. Just pull those episodes or pull those parts. Like, there's tons of other great material. Like, I don't get it. throw out the baby with the bathwater, right?
I guess. Oh, a 5A is not good enough. You need a 6A top, Magic Man.
My neck
Where
is.
the
I
heck
can't-
are you gonna get
yeah,
a
even though-
6A top? The only person
It's got to be good. It's more A's. You know,
Mine's
just
like
more
my
A's.
neck.
I like that.
My neck on that.
He's stacking A's, is what he's doing. He's
5A.
stacking A's.
5A flame.
Chris
eight.
Zeppelin?
Hey, Greg Zeppelin. But that's what I'm saying. Like, the only person I know of that actually has anything in a 5A plus range is Kimball Woods. And even still, like he said, that's like megabucks.
Here, look, this is a
I think
5A.
most R9s have like a 5A top, don't they?
That's a 5A neck
Eh.
from Musicraft.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a 5A flame neck.
A lot of PRSs
Man, I
have
bet
5A.
it wasn't cheap.
Well, I bought it together with this parts guitar on Reverb, so it actually was.
Oh, yeah, then you lucked out then for
But
sure.
brand new, I think brand new, that neck was like 700.
Oh, and Magic Man, make sure you specify roasted maple neck.
Oh yeah, that's roasted.
No,
but-
I meant Magic Man with his order.
oh okay.
I'm
Uh-oh.
referencing a video I watched recently.
Will needs a new soldering iron or soldering iron, depending on which side of the fence you're on. His
Yeah.
died, and he needs a new one to finish his projects or projects. Again, depending on which side of the fence you're on. Hello to Dave Lewis.
I would say ask Lawrence because he solders all day long. That would be the person who would know.
Or if you're slightly inebriated, that could be a soldiering iron.
My son used to call it a soldier gun. He would say, "Daddy, can I play with your soldier gun?" I'm like, "Nope, it's too hot."
My dad says solder. It
My
annoys
ex
me.
says solder. She says solder gun.
Aluminum.
Yeah, aluminium. No, aluminum.
Guitar Man, I wonder if you're gonna see Angus and what's his name or the other guys because they have I think they do a flip flop. You know, that's always Angus Clark. That's always on Pete's show.
Right.
I think he still plays for TSO.
Guitar Man.
For a while there, it was like, what was it? It was just him, and then other members of Savatage started adding on. It was like it was the band basically.
Well, I
'Cause
love
they're
that
like-
they added Al Petrelli too. He's phenomenal, man.
Because you know what? Well, once that deal started taking off, they're like, "How much are you
Bring
making?"
my buddy. Bring my buddy. Come on, bring
Yeah.
Ben. Come on, bring Terry too. They're great. Bring them all. Like,
Yeah.
Well, because I think he was one of the main dudes who started that thing, right?
yeah.
It was
Sure.
kind of his concept, so he had influence in that respect. And he's like, "Dude, this is a gravy gig. We play some
Oh,
kick-ass
yeah.
shows." And no offense to Savatage, but they're not exactly selling at arenas.
Yeah, and this thing is TSO is like printing money.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Like
See what
you're
those
playing
tickets
much
cost? Yeah.
bigger venues than you would as Savatage. Like
They are
Savatage
paying-
is playing clubs, I would
audience-
assume.
The audience is much bigger because like little girls and grandparents will go to TSO.
My mom and sister went a couple of years ago up in Ottawa.
Exactly. You have so much of a broader spectrum of people that'll go.
Yeah.
It's the smartest idea in a long
Well, and that
time.
was the thing, was because my mom loved them. She's like, "They're such good musicians." I'm like, "I know."
They're all top musicians.
she's like, Their guitar player, like she's like, "You should go. You'd be really impressed by it." I'm like, "Mom, I've been impressed by him for 30 years."
Yeah.
Billy Baloney's comment, I mispronounce words to piss off my wife.
You know what?
It's funny.
I know I do it in videos, and it got to the point where now I do it on purpose because I mispronounce so many things over time. I'm like, screw it. We're just giving stuff new names now.
I like Michael Easter said my dad says tomato just to mess with people. No one says it like that within 100 kilometers a year. That's great.
And having family in PEI, I can attest nobody says it around there. Nobody
Take care, Ed.
See you, Ed. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it.
Lawrence posted his soldering station. He's been using it.
Well, we're at hour. We're at minute 25, and apparently I'm doing my second, third. Why not?
That's
I
all right.
swear you're
Like
up to
last
4
night
now.
all over again, Tom.
I'm still eating dinner, so
Tom's hitting the buffet table.
Hasn't even been 30 minutes.
I point over there because that's where I would have the buffet table.
Yep. Oh,
And
yeah.
you're already on 4.
Will.
Will.
Well, I've only made that mistake. Well, I've only made that mistake once. Never again.
Exactly. Okay, so you're from Nova Scotia. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yes, Warlag.
And I'm guessing Warlag's watched a bit of the catalog because, yeah, my dad's a Cape Bretoner, born and raised. So
We know what you're talking about, eh? Warlag, how's it going, eh?
Hunter and Jesus by. If she was a pound, she was a ton.
I like those Heiko ones or Heiko, however I don't like the Heiko. Not Broadway. I like those ones. I have what do I have? I have the what's that other brand? Really popular brand.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin.
It's a W.
I did not have a tree to put up in the back.
WESD51, I think, is the soldering station I have. But I want to check out the one Lawrence has because he said it's been going 14 hours a day for 3 years. Like, that's impressive.
That's a lot of heat cycles.
That's more than I need my whole life, like that amount of soldering. Like, that would be the amount I'm going to... If I did 14 hours a day, 3 days in a row, that's probably the rest of my life soldering. There she is.
She got the fancy shirt on, eh?
Tuxedo.
Hey.
I believe
She's
that's
outclassing us.
is that the Laz shirt?
This was gifted to me by Music Therapy Laz
Thought so.
because I said I
Nice.
wanted one.
Wow, her mic's coming through better than like any of us.
Tennessee
Oh.
tuxedo.
It's
That's
my
impressive.
smooth vocals. It's because
There we
I'm.
go. Michael Krause has been to Cape Breton.
That's all right. I was there once.
Once was enough.
I believe that you were there.
I saw my roots.
We're good.
I was like, wow, this looks a lot like Belleville.
I went to
We're
Nova
good.
Scotia. I ate lobster. I'm good for the rest of my life.
That sounds cool, Lauren.
But literally, Terry, because, those who live away from the coast, lobster isn't cheap. There,
Oh, yeah.
my uncle was bitching. Okay, Terry. It was 1992, I believe. Wasn't it, Amanda? 1992 we went? 91,
Yes.
92. In around there. Let's say around there. He was complaining because the lobster, Terry, was $48 a dozen.
Oh,
A dozen.
What?
Because they doubled the price because all the tourists are there for the long weekend, eh?
They did. They did.
Meanwhile,
Now I can see
like
the
any
chat.
local Red Lobster in Ontario, you'd be paying about $28 for just one lobster.
Yeah, and forget what it is. Yeah.
I
I
ate,
don't know how much lobster is.
I believe I ate 4 entire lobsters.
Wow.
I did not feel well after that.
Oh, no doubt. Wow.
Dave Ennis with the question: what do you get the guy who already has a ghetto Kroger and a firearm? I got to think about that one. It's a good
A
question.
longer clip?
A 4-liter container of Heinz.
You get what you do is you get the
Restaurant grade, yeah, the 4-liter
Yeah.
tin. The can.
you get the pistol mag, the real small circular one that's 15 on each side. It's a little mini 30 drum. You get them that.
Hey, Jeff T. In case anyone hasn't
Oh,
seen
Grant
that.
says our lobsters are called scorpions.
That's funny.
I was just gonna say I'm looking at Tom's glasses, and you know what it's making me have flashes back
me.
to?
Hairspray.
No, a Canadian
Yes.
classic, Kids in the Hall.
It's okay. My marrow's just low. Everyone else hates Brain Candy. I love Brain Candy. Brain Candy's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I tried to like it.
Whistle when you're low. That was my favorite.
I don't know.
I love Brain Candy.
I don't know if I got through the movie.
I watched it like 37 times.
I watched it and I went, well, they tried.
We used to watch.
I knew it was up because they basically already broken up at that point and kind of got back together
Yeah.
to do the movie.
Yeah.
And I think because you would hear all the day today, during filming, what like is pretty well publicized, that whole start to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think Laz actually has something here. He says Quentin needs one of those pump ketchup dispensers
Yeah,
in,
the
like
big
an
jug.
In-N-Out burger.
Pump
That's what I was gonna say, one of those condiment like dispenser things that's got like the ketchup, mustard, and
Mhm.
that would be an awesome thing to send them.
All right, the glass vinegar things, the 4-sided vinegar with the glass with the chrome top.
Yeah.
I found a couple out in the garage. I'm like, I should grab one of those for the vinegar in the house, just because it's just.
They always
better.
leak.
Yeah.
1 out of 20 of those leaks. And you
Yeah.
know it's true.
I do, having refilled them daily for years on end.
Yeah,
Well,
they
this
leak.
Well, we were
Yeah,
watching it
Tom.
when we were like 15. That's why.
Tom, do you know what it's like being the child of someone who owns a restaurant? It's 2 p.m. on July, and it's like, oh, I just got to stop in for a minute, check a couple things. Well, while you're here, why don't you fill up all the vinegars? Oh,
Fill
thanks.
vinegar.
You're like
Ew.
12 trying to handle a 4-liter jug. You're like, this
I had,
irritates me.
I dated
I
a
love
girl.
filling vinegar.
Her parents owned a like a Chinese restaurant, and she had to work for free all the time, like every day. She never wanted to go to work because she's like, they're not going to pay me, so why should I come? Like,
Hey,
labor, she said.
Mr. Lewis himself.
TL Pedals,
Hey, TL Pedals Canada.
going on?
It's very nice to see you.
I have my TL Pedals pen right here.
Nice.
That was my other shirt option, but it was time. It was a special occasion, so I wanted to dress
Yeah,
up.
Christmas party,
Right? I didn't bring a gift.
You brought yourself.
There's-
That's enough.
We
There's
have,
a
Just
loon.
doing it. I remember that.
we have crazy hats.
from the restaurant.
I know.
Oh
It was a gift
god.
from a customer.
That's great.
You
A
would like
Christmas
this.
gift.
Yeah, I believe so.
Or do they paint them?
Hey, see, you guys had loonies
Did they paint
before
it?
loonies actually came into existence.
Oh, no. That was after Looney's came into existence.
Oh.
We didn't open the restaurant until 86. The
Oh,
same year the
geez.
Looney's came out.
My dad's office was in an area where there's like a lot of hunter and fishermen, real kind of small town hunting, fishing in Pennsylvania where I grew
I'm
up.
not typing.
And they would bring him stuff all the time as Christmas gifts, like hand-tied fishing lures and painted, decoys and all kinds of stuff like that.
Touche,
I was
Greg
just gonna
Zeppelin.
I was just gonna say I was reading his song. I was reading his comment, and I just thought of that song, son of
There you
a
go.
preacher man.
Yeah.
I used to cover that song.
I'm not a big fan of that song.
I love
I
it.
played it. It would the
Because girls
crowd.
always getting this. The only
Exactly.
man that could
Exactly.
ever reach me.
And that's
was
why we
the son of a
played it.
preacher man. They all
I was
sing
the
the
son
same.
of a
Yes, he
plumber
was.
man.
Yes, he was. Everybody's
Randy?
friggin' gospel all of
Hey,
a
Randy.
It
sudden.
is very stylistic.
Yeah, but every girl does the same thing. But they think they're different.
Yeah.
Tom looks like Edith Prickley. Yes. Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
that's what I was
Who
saying.
is that?
Edith Prickley?
Kids in the Hall.
No. SCTV.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say,
You're
that
right.
makes sense why I don't know it then. I don't know that one.
Oh
Well,
god.
Tom, I'll bring up a photo for you.
Someone told me I look like Mrs. Smith. Like the guitar lady.
SCTV was basically the starting point for everyone that ended up showing up on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I have
No.
heard of it. We just
Well, not everyone, but
Yeah,
Two. Only 2.
yeah.
we didn't get it in my area.
Basically, Martin Short and actually, maybe just Martin Short.
Candy.
Candy was never
No, John
regular
Candy
on
was
that
on
show.
Saturday Night Live. No, it was just Martin and Buddy
We were watching
I
Home
can't
Alone
remember his name.
today.
that
Love that.
runs the show. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, what's his name?
Dr. Evil.
No, like who owns Saturday Night Live? What's his
Yeah,
name?
Lord- Dr. Evil.
Lorne Michaels.
That's
Lorne
it.
Michaels. Right.
Yes. Yes.
So Lorne and Martin went.
There you go, Tom.
And then Paul
That's eat it
Schaefer
correctly.
went to.
Oh, there you go. Take your choice.
Paul Schaefer went to Letterman.
All right, we lost Amanda on the screen here. There we go. Oh wait, I can do the picture thing. We'll do it this way.
How did I get the shaft?
Last in.
God.
It's fine.
Hello, fellas. She was. She ended up taking over the station on SCTV.
Yeah.
Bill Murray was not Second City. Well, he might have been Second City, but not Second City TV.
Yeah, he was
There's a
Second City,
difference.
but he was not SCTV because SCTV
Like Gilda Radner
was Second City Toronto, which became largely the cast of Godspell Toronto.
Apparently, I'm correct. Vin has confirmed. John Candy was also in Second City. That's what I was saying.
As a
That was
regular.
on Saturday Night Live.
What's
Not
up,
as a
Joe
regular
Harvey?
cast member.
He was
He
cast
may have
member.
guest starred. I don't think he was a regular.
Yeah.
But Mike
He
Myers
was doing movies at the time.
Mike Myers did Second City in Toronto, but he was not on the SCTV TV show. He was too young.
Yeah.
Yeah. SCTV was John Candy, Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, Andrea Martin, Catherine O'Hara,
Yeah.
Dave Thomas, Rick
Andrea
Moranis,
Martin.
later Martin Short. Yeah, Andrea Martin. That was basically. Oh, and Harold Ramis at times.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
John Candy was definitely on SCTV. That's not the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, it was our SNL, and it was weird. It was
Joe.
filmed. It was filmed at the Global Studios in Toronto, Global TV Studios, and then for a long time
Yeah,
also
he
at the
wasn't-
old Firehouse in Toronto, which became a TV studio. Hey, 66 Steve.
What's up, man?
Steve.
Steve. Steve.
And also for a while, they ended up going out to Edmonton. They were shooting in Edmonton for a year or two. I think at the Global Studio Edmonton. And that's when they went to the 90-minute format. They went from a 30-minute show to a 90-minute show.
No,
And it kind of suffered.
Candy was sought after by Dick Ebersol to be a member of the new mid-season 6 cast, but he didn't wish to leave SCTV. He hosted on the 22nd of October, 1983, and a couple times after that.
What's up, Joe?
Just
Hey, Eddie.
Haskell.
I know my SCTV.
yeah.
Many Second City members went to be on SNL, like Gilda Radner, because she was part of Second City.
Yeah,
Theater.
Second City members. Yes, not SCTV members, though.
Not SCTV members. So there's like this cross, and some of them crossed over. So there can be always confusion.
Yeah.
Like Dan Aykroyd. Being like people would just come and hang out. Oops, I almost timed someone out.
Well, and Dan Aykroyd was part of Second City as well, I believe.
I'm sure he I'm
Godspell.
sure they all
At least. He's from Kingston, I'm sure.
like Godspell.
Yeah. So
Yeah, actually, I remember watching, I think I shared that one episode of King of Kensington that had a young Mike Myers on it going around selling raffle tickets for a TV.
Yeah.
yeah, as a
That
kid,
was hilarious.
Never got into that show. Maybe it was on when the Beachcombers was.
I just remember hearing the early days of SCTV when they would shoot the Great White North episodes, because it wasn't known as the Mackenzie Brothers. It was known as Great White North.
Great.
They would shoot that late at night when everybody else had left. It was like skeleton crew, like one camera guy, and then just Rick and Dave. The pops were usually real because they would write the stuff and then shoot it right away and try not to laugh through it.
Yeah.
And I had heard about that because Bob McCown, Terry, longtime sports personality. Well, he was doing the sports line show, which was the first sports show in Canada, right? 11:30 at night on Global. So he'd be doing that live to air, and he'd get off air and he'd come out down the hall and he'd hear them just carrying on. And he's just like, what the hell is this? Sub Boner Jams. How's
Hey,
your
Boner
sexy
Jams.
self?
Joe Hervey, I eyed it, but I actually didn't pick it up. I actually was playing around on the bass earlier while watching the Hawkeye TV series, and actually just before I came on here was Ben pre-showing. I actually was playing the Strat.
And hello to Harry Glenn. I think that's a new name in the chat.
Harry Glenn.
Harry Glenn.
Harry Glenn sounds like lady parts, but
No, that's Harry Clam.
like a meadow. Like a muff meadow.
Fresh like a man.
That's like an 80s douche brand. Muff
Yeah.
Meadow. Which would be a spoof commercial on SCTV or SNL.
Now at your local byway. What
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry if that's your name. I'm
I
a
was in
dick.
mid-puff. I was in mid-puff, and it all went...
Oh, did it hurt your nose?
No, it went out my nose, though.
Okay.
It was worth it, because that was hilarious when Amanda said that. I was like...
That's actually cool, Gretch Zeppelin. You got to meet the cast of the Beachcombers.
And
That was a really
Dave
popular
Lewis is sending in a
conversation.
festive photo.
He does have troll attacks.
there you go.
Snowman for sale needs repairs. $25.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
So, Ben, if you
That's
vape
right,
out of your
Lawrence.
nose, you will feel a strong tingle. If you accidentally vape out of your nose, is what I'm saying. Like, the
Oh,
yeah, it
can hurt.
that's a bad time.
But the joke was worth it. That was hilarious.
Greg Zeppelin got to meet the cast of the Beachcombers at the CBC open house. I just want to meet Relic. That's all I want to meet. I just want to meet Relic.
God.
Look in the mirror, son. Look in the
That's
mirror.
my boner. What's up, boner?
I don't think he's alive anymore. I think he's been dead for a while.
I think Tom's on delay. He just noticed his boner James in the chat 2 minutes later.
No, I was gone, remember? I went. I took a quick bathroom break, so I legitimately didn't see him before.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, Tom, ease off on the punch.
Kyan was yelling, so I checked on him and then was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he
You're
goes,
like, yeah, set them up. That's a sign of age. When you're like, yeah, I might as well go to the bathroom. I'm up.
Yeah.
Come up.
Yeah.
Might as well check.
I'm at the point where I gotta go pick you up a minute or something. Like I gotta leave the house. Well, better check. You know, do I have to go? I better go anyways before I leave because if not, I'll have to go.
I better check. Am I not feeling fresh?
Mr. Taft
Do I
is
have to go to the
partaking,
bathroom?
right?
My ex-girlfriend used to be like, you've got a freaking spare.
I haven't shot another one yet, Steven. It's only been since yesterday. I haven't actually left the property today. I haven't needed to.
You make it sound like an estate. I haven't taken out the
Actually, I did-
horses today.
I did leave the property because they crossed the road to check them out.
Amanda, we have everything we need on the property.
The
Well, you
property.
You missed the story before
The
you came on,
grounds.
Amanda. I wasn't planning on doing anything outside today. You know, I just wanted the snow to melt and stuff.
Yeah.
But then Bill Samuel messaged me. He goes, "Hey, I got something for your dad." I'm like, "Oh yeah." He goes, "I'll be over in an hour." I'm like, "Well, I guess I'm cleaning the driveway now because he's old. You can't have him." So I'm gonna shovel in the
Tom's
driveway
double
instead.
fisting.
Did you cuss the whole time? Worker,
Ooh, that must be a hot beverage, Tom.
hot beverage.
Very warm.
Either that or else he's really pissed off and he's actually blowing steam out of his ears.
Coming out of his ears.
Speaking of Yosemite Sam, it's like he had hot sauce and then it's coming out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was one of the. I was thinking about one of the challenges we do. Is one of those hot chip challenges, Amanda.
Oh, they're like $10 for all those single chips.
I know, and you gotta like go 5 minutes without drinking anything.
Did you see now they're trying to do it to like teachers and principals and video it? I'm like, the kid tries to do that to me at school. No, you got the wrong one.
And Charles asked the same thing. No, I haven't had a chance to do a pop video yet because I didn't leave the property
I want
today.
candy.
Although I do have one in the
Candy.
can actually. Mountain
Ice
Dew
cream.
did a bunch of limited edition pops. You tried one, Amanda, that was good, and then I tried one. It was not good.
I like
And-
the
Cereal.
Christmas cherry one.
Oh,
So I'll put out that video for Wednesday. How about that? It's been sitting there for a couple of months. It was the one I did while waiting for you to get off work one night. I had the camera with me, so I was just like, I'm waiting for you. I got a bottle of pop there.
Crack pap.
And then I gave my opinions.
Yeah, like I said, I had the lime version of that pop that you tried, and it was a lot like the Pop Shop pop.
Yeah, it's a lime Ricky as opposed to a Mountain Dew, which is
That's
a
not
lemon
true.
lime.
Will
Lime
Varela.
Ricky is- I like
I'm
that
in my
word.
pajamas too.
There you go.
Sorry, I
Jenny.
gotta clarify with Will.
It's
I
true.
don't just make videos in my pajamas. I also live stream in them.
He also cooks in them and cleans in them.
You're not Canadian
I've been,
unless
It's a pajama party.
yeah, that's right.
See, Tom, kind of
Hey.
the only one that had pajama day.
I still have my pants on that I wore all day, just black pants.
Hey, no one said what
You
we
should
could or
change your
couldn't wear
pants.
at this Christmas party.
Should I change them to sweatpants?
That's pretty
Yeah,
good,
you need
Joe.
like
Joe Hervey hasn't
sweatpants or
had a
like
drink in 2
flannel
years.
pants.
All right, I'll go do that. But I got to turn the camera off.
I'm wearing
Let's see,
plain
regular
cotton.
pants? Regular pants?
No socks.
At least we got
Welcome
no
back to the
drive-by, no painting by a certain someone.
Congrats!
Lawrence says it's not cold enough here for PJ, so I'm just picturing him just walking around. Not a care in the world.
Cold enough here. I sleep.
It's like, ooh, it's
I'm
hot.
not picturing
Arizona.
that at all.
Lawrence is a handsome man, though.
See, if I said that, that's a whole other ballgame.
See, that's why I told you. See, because right there, he's
You
just
already got some man, girl.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but
that
I'm
is-
saying if I said that,
actually. You know what?
I know.
He probably rocks the Lemmy shorts. That's my guess. Is Lawrence rocks the Lemmy shorts?
I'm
And
Yeah.
if you don't know what that is, I
Yeah.
bet you I'll find the photo I'm thinking of, because if I just
No.
type in Lemmy,
he rocks
Sure.
he rocks jeans like Joe Elliott, like shredded all the way down. That's what he wears all the time.
Oh,
Who does?
God.
Lawrence.
Lawrence, because he's a badass.
He's like underwear.
Yeah, but also
Wait, ah.
all around Ontario, we're all hovering around the 0 mark, which is 32 Fahrenheit for you U.S. folks. So
It was minus
Right.
15 here this morning, so I don't know what crack you're on, but it was
There's
minus
the-
15
there's the
here
Lemmy
this morning.
it was minus 3 this morning when I put the garbage
I
out.
love that. The one
I
on
bet
the-
you Lawrence has the same short.
The one on the look at the one where-
Magic Mike shorts. Oh my God.
Wait, Ben, look at the one where it says Chris Zepp, the guy that did like his version of it. You got to show that. That's hilarious.
I don't want to see it.
That's hilarious because the guy's got
His are too long. His shorts are too long.
Oh, they are too long, way too long.
Like, come on. Like, seriously.
You
Those
gotta
are cut off. Like,
Got to cut them above the pockets.
there's no pockets. Like, those are like
Quads
70s
on
bikini
that,
bottoms.
man. He has some serious.
That's what I was
quads.
gonna say. Yeah, there's stripper pants or something.
Was he a weightlifter, or a biker, or what? Because he had serious leg muscles. I'm being serious.
And demonetized based off that last one.
Hey Ben,
Yeah,
it looks like when
those
those
were clearly Daisy Dukes.
it looks like when those stupid skirts your ex used to make out of jeans.
Here's another mental image. Speaking of,
Oh,
if you
oh,
want
I
to,
made a
recoup
purse too.
that mental image in a couple of nights, Metal Wednesday.
She
think
probably
that's
looks
pretty
about similar to Lemmy at this point, anyways.
Of course, you're straight free balling, Bone.
I'm not nice.
Joe sees a ball.
Laura says those aren't shorts; those are extended speedos.
Oh God.
Every time I get a pair
your
of
cat in
Speedos, I
Speedos.
go with a pair of like tweezers and I take the ass off just to mess with people.
And just think, every time he washes them, they just frayed even more.
I guess now we know how Lemmy got all kinds of women then, eh?
No, that's not at all how women. No women was like, yeah, yes.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey,
I don't
Speaking
think
of Lemmy
people
shorts,
wanna look in
butt
public
cheeks.
and, like cock through the pants all the time.
we just tie that all together.
What's up,
What's up,
butt
jeez.
cheeks?
Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Sorry, Will.
Yeah.
I know. I
I'm
know.
jealous. Brendan got to go see
Showing all the women as
Dawson.
ace of spades.
Hockey and was like literally in the front.
Let me complain it's hot on stage or there's no air conditioning in the bus. I just remember Lemmy ranting. He was touring with Anthrax, and Anthrax at the time they were into the skateboarding, so they're all wearing skater shorts that came to their knees. And he's like, "What are you idiots wearing?" They're like, "Shorts." He's like, "Those aren't shorts. These are shorts."
Oh, jeez.
And we're not wearing those, Lemmy.
Hey,
Those are shorts.
Charlie, yes.
I wonder what he's
What's up,
like.
Charlie? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Scott Ian. He would tell it best.
Those shorts are like the song of
Charles. Are you sure that's going to be enough?
I don't know. I might be tempted to show him again.
I don't know. There's a few, like, do we do 80s summer tour stage wear? No, we don't.
Do we have to step it up to Richard Simmons?
No.
No.
I was thinking was it when Tommy Lee's basically wearing bikini briefs with suspenders for some reason?
You gotta put that on. Playing just hit one out of the park, man. Starts with my older brother. Just put that one up, man. That's just perfect.
Have a smoke, Joe. Feel free.
That is perfect.
I also need a smoke.
My older brother wore Daisy Dukes, and one summer day the entire family.
Since nobody asked.
His rogue left ball.
Oh, that's why, Dwayne. I was wondering.
I have never worn leg warmers either.
I totally wore leg warmers.
Well, you were a child.
I'd wear them again. I'd wear them again if they were cool for me.
Just reading that now, I'm just laughing.
Awesome.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't say I ever wore leg warmers.
Yeah, they're awesome. When's our video coming out?
Nice light lizard.
I don't know. It's uploaded and stuff. Edited and
right.
uploaded. I got to thumbnail it. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe sometime this week.
Send me the dumb thumbnail it picks.
The 3 defaults.
Ben always looks stupid and I look good. And I'm like, and he's jacked up. Amanda, how have you been? Playing any guitar? No.
Shame.
I've been raising children. Pardonnez-moi. You know the things you do around a house? I do all of those. There's nobody here during the week, so it's all me.
Well,
just me.
Let's see if we share screen in here. If we look closely, we might be able to see them. I'm not sure. Let's see if this works.
I'm looking closely.
All right. That's how Amanda zooms in. Can you zoom in? Sure.
How?
Video.
I don't know.
So if I go to that, are you able to see this thumbnail? So that's the default. As opposed to, all right, if we save this one, it should update. We have that.
Oh, what am I doing?
Sure.
I look like I'm
know.
doing magic.
And then you
Whatever it
have
is.
classic.
Or how do you Ken from Street Fighter?
There.
Or
Where you're
Fireball
clearly
from
laughing
Chevrolet?
at me.
Hey, Robot Master Switch.
So,
I get a kick out of these
by
things.
default, YouTube chose this by default.
You don't have to do anything in the pictures. See?
Yeah.
The one YouTube chose is like the nicest picture, but the one next to it that you were just previously at, where she's laughing at you, is the best picture.
Yeah.
I you know what? I know what, without giving away, Amanda, this is in the last 30 seconds of the video.
Yes,
You
I know it
remember
is too.
You know what happened. Oh, I almost closed StreamYard. Do not want to click on that.
Don't do that.
That would be abort.
Abort.
To the end to see that part.
Yeah, this is my life. Choosing thumbnails for
When
videos
the
with
kids
my
go to school, crank it up. When kids go to school, man, is at work.
at work.
Yeah,
or
I go to
cleaning.
work and
Could you
I-
see that?
The kids come home.
I
Yeah,
have
what's up,
wood.
Robot?
There's
I've been
Amanda
stacking
behind
wood.
her desk. Yes, can I help you?
Yes, I am.
BC Rich says as long as you're not wearing socks with sandals.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Got my Gucci slides.
I don't have any
Gucci.
thing on my
Oh, there we go. Will asked, "Where's Doug? He actually
That's
found
great.
something to do." Well, he texted me about sprint cars, and I didn't reply because I was like, "We're about to go live. You know this. Why are you texting me at 8 p.m. on a Monday?" Dum dum.
I guess
We're
the
talking about-
excuse is COVID.
The robot.
We have 65 people watching.
Nice.
He could be
66
working.
on my phone.
No,
48
I
thumbs up.
was going to say he could be working. No, because Doug's got COVID, so Doug is not working right now.
No.
He's doing much better already, though.
Working on lounging.
Yeah, she did.
What?
Brad says, "Wait, did Amanda just say she has wood?" Yeah, she has a wood stove, and
Yeah, a pile of it out front. Of the house.
God, my God, you have that thing cranked up like you're a Foley. I walked down those stairs. I'm just like, oh, I'm like, what is this? 110, 115?
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's not.
Stereo.
It's like surface of the sun.
I'm like, I've not felt this much intense heat coming from a wood stove in a home since I was at our neighbor's house growing up. where
Listen,
they
it's either
Wow.
cold or not. That's just how it goes. You don't really have a lot of choice.
What's up,
Hey,
New York?
City Pizza
New York-
Also,
pizza
I don't
city.
like pants. If you don't want to wear pants and it's winter, you gotta have a wood stove
Too much information. You're like your mother.
like that.
Your mother hated wearing pants around my house.
I don't like it.
Hey, Great Vanzini. 68 watching now.
Wow, that's awesome.
Zach song. I want to play bass.
69.
I want to play bass.
70.
Amanda will sing. Ben can play guitar. I'll sing.
70.
I mean, Amanda can sing. Ben will play guitar. I'll play bass, and Terry can play drums. Or I'll play drums. Terry can play bass if you want. Either way.
I probably would play bass better than I would drums.
I can get by on drums. I need some practice, but
We
I
won't
don't-
make it play to a click track.
I'll just sing.
I've never played bass in a band. Like not
Did I get to sleep in today?
full time.
Actually, no, I didn't. I was up at 7.
My
That was
my
pretty
son-
much me yesterday.
my
That's why I
son-
kind of cut last night's show a little short because I was fading fast. I talked to JJ for about 5 minutes and I was asleep within an hour of the show ending. I just dropped like a rock.
I was asleep by 11:30.
Yeah, I know Michael Gross, right? I don't like pants. Best clickbait video title ever.
No pants and a fancy shirt. That's how I roll.
But the camera's like from here up the entire video, anyways.
I was gonna wear fancy pants, and I thought, what does it matter? No one sees my fancy pants.
Will, you are on fire tonight.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Robot just finished. Wait, to get it back around to guitar for a minute. Just finished putting an EHX silencer on my board. Used the internal effect loop to silence my modulation and timing section. Lost track of time. Ha, ha, ha. And see you, Tim. Tim's got a jet. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
So
Same to you, Tim.
I have a question to ask the three
Merry
of you.
Christmas, Tim.
We just hit the 1 hour mark. Does anyone think, because someone mentioned reverb, that people on reverb have lost their damn mind with what they're asking for stuff? I have a theory though. I think a lot of it is like people that are like, they don't want to sell it, but someone at home telling them, you better sell some of your crap. So they put it up for twice what it's worth and say, hey, it's not selling. What can I do? I mean,
Yep.
I was going to say, Tom, just as soon as you start saying that, I remember back, I used to go to the Sterling Flea Market every year, which is an automotive flea market, which is the inside of a horse track, and you have vendor stalls, right?
Yeah.
And guys just put tarps on the ground with a bunch of old rusty auto parts on them, right? And some guys specialize, like one guy's into hubcaps, so he's got tons of hubcaps. Another guy's got exhaust, and another guy's got tire, whatever, right? And then you have the guys that clearly are cleaning out the garage, and it's just a hodgepodge of leftovers from projects and stuff. And then every once in a while, you'll go by, Tom, and a guy's got a really comfortable lawn chair, one single table set up, and there's like 4 items on it. And they're priced double what they're worth. And you're like, what's the deal? He says, I was told by my wife, once I sell everything, I'm not allowed to come out to these shows anymore. And he just sits back, cracks a beer, and, it's just like, I get it. This is like camping every weekend because you have a little camper set up. Everyone stays on site for the most part. What's up, Dwight Bailey?
That's all.
Dwight and Eric.
Eric, Muddy Waters. Yeah, I was like, I get it. But I love going to that place because obviously for car parts and stuff like that. But every once in a while, there'd be some music stuff there. Because guys, they turn into it was a yard sale for guys, basically. And then over the years, it just turned into a big yard sale, and it kind of sucked. And then we started vending there. We had a spot inside at the curling rink, which was great because we go set up the night before. Oh, look who showed up making a cameo. Oh, come on. Yeah, like you're going to say no to a camera, Samantha?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hang on. We'll do the solo layout because this is one half of the recipients of all the super chats from last month that went into Christmas presents for Sam and Kenzie.
I love the smile on her face get bigger.
Which, Mommy, make sure Sam is not watching my channel later this week because I am doing a live stream gift wrapping and someone can't see all of her presents before Christmas. So, yes, that's what's happening.
She said, "Look, see all the people talking about you."
She's like,
all right. Oh wait, here. Let. There you go. Now you can see all of us.
Oh, and there's a cat. Tomorrow she has
Sam and a cat.
She wrote 2 albums.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how many songs are on each album?
There's 5 in one and then 1 in the other.
Yeah, there's lyrics. It's like a rock opera situation. It's awesome. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
She got this line, "I can see your dreams in your eyes."
Yeah.
Pretty good.
An actual question.
We'll get to it. I know.
Sam.
Yeah.
All right.
Sam.
You going?
Yeah.
I will see you, Sam, on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
You're going to come over here. 4 days.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow. Buzz,
Wow.
And we'll open presents, and I'll
Thank
make
you,
you hot
Buzz.
chocolate with
That's
marshmallows.
awesome.
Look at that.
Holy crap.
Wow. Thanks, Buzz.
Oh,
Buzz.
Yeah, that's awesome, Buzz.
Wow.
that's amazing.
That's
That's lovely.
Wow.
That's
That's awesome.
pretty. Wow. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, I noticed, Magic. I clued in at the last second there. We just
Okay.
did a quick flyby.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Sam. Love you.
Bye, Sam.
My tree's a little bright behind me. She's so
I thought
cute.
you were just going for that angelic effect.
Oh my gosh, it was so bad though. It was what I don't know. I looked photoshopped. Yeah, I can't help it.
Yeah, much appreciated, Buzz. All right, no.
Wow. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I caught that. I'm like, so anyway, oh yeah, we'll just put this right back down again.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, but she wasn't when I picked it up.
No.
Uncle Ben, what's that instrument you're playing? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, and then we'll
You can't learn that instrument.
fast forward, she gets into high school, joins the band. You want to play sax? My Uncle Ben's been playing saxophone for years. He can show me everything.
I went over to my Uncle Ben's and I got one to play.
She was- You do it. You light it right here. It has water in it. It's great. You put this little stuff. You put this stuff in. My Uncle Ben calls it jazz cabbage, and it just gets you going. It's like coffee, but better.
Electrical lettuce.
Jazz
sounds almost like something from like Much Music or something. Next up on Electric Lettuce.
That is my favorite term, though. Jazz cabbage.
Jazz cabbage. You all right?
Oh no, my lungs are on fire. I packed that entirely too tight. That was like 1.5 in one.
His lungs are on fire.
Plus, I think that's like the 6th or 7th bowl I've had in an hour.
It's like you got a thermal
Yeah, well,
round.
listen, I'm gonna go
probably
do that
close
myself.
to 8, Ben.
I don't know. I'm not counting or
Jerry's
caring.
counting.
Well, like you could probably count anyways at this point in time.
1, 3, half.
1 bowl, 2 bowl, 3 bowl, 8.
Dot, 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 dot,
7 bowl, 6. 7 bowl, 8.
This is cool.
So, anyways,
Probably
Robot
not.
Master Switch
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah, thank you, because I did forget after that.
You're not helping your case.
No, it's the super chat. I wanted to put it up on screen because I had Robot's question. Oh, I should be doing that star thing where I can pin comments for myself, but I forgot I own that feature.
Yeah.
Scrolling.
905.
Scrolling.
Oh, I'm in that 905
Scrolling.
area code. There we are.
There you go.
Crew. I'm friggin' Leahy. Yep. Which one's Leahy?
Yeah, who's
At what gauge string do you feel that you... if you go up by 2 gauges.
So
Like if the guitar came with 10s, you can get away with 9s or 11s without issue. But if you go to 12s or down to 8s, you're going to have issues.
Well, I think in reference to like what he said, like the low string gets past 56. Like when I had 52s,
I'll be
then
right
a
back.
regular filed nut wasn't too bad. But I think if you go over 52 and you start getting closer to 60, then I think you do need to
Definitely.
refile the nut.
I've run a set of the skinny top,
excuse me.
and it's like 10 to 52 because I don't like 11s up top, but it's an 11 gauge set, but it basically has a 10 and a slightly lighter B string. Anyway, so it's a 10 to 52 Ernie Ball set, but the 52 in the slot on mine, at least on my John Suhr guitar, it's got plenty of room on either side, like even a little bit of wiggle room that you can visually see.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cut from them at the factory that way, and it was put with 10 through 46s, and it had a little room on each side, so I put a 10 through 52 in. Still enough room, but I think you're right. Once you hit about a 56 or 58, one of those two, you're gonna have to redo it.
I don't know what this originally came on from the factory. It may have been 10s, may have been 9s. Don't know, but it had 9s on it when I got it. This is the J Tercer.
Yep.
I've run as high as 11 through 48 mainly, and 11 through 49 temporarily because I had to buy D'Addario instead of Ernie Ballsacks.
Gotcha.
And they didn't do an 11 through 48. They did 11 through 49. I'm like, meh, 48, 49. Am I really going to notice that much difference?
Man, sure.
I'm playing drop C with a crap ton of gain anyways. Who cares? But I've gone back and forth between 11s and 9s. No, and I've never had a problem with this nut slot. I think a couple of times I have run a bit of sandpaper through the slot, the G string slot, just because for whatever reason, I don't, when they do go there, kink, it's always right when you're just about in pitch. Why? And it's regardless of brand, but any 3-on-3, that G string, it doesn't do it when you're not close. Oh, okay. Well, Lurker in the chat, it came with 10s from the factory. The original owner of this is watching. Sup, buddy?
That makes sense because you could probably go up to 12s or down to 8s and you'd be fine. As long as you didn't do a real thick bottom end. Like if it was a 12 set with 56, it might be pushing it.
Yeah, like what? 12 usually goes at 48 on the low.
What's up, Gino?
So
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't wanna do
two
that.
sizes over that, or 4 sizes over a 48, probably.
I mean,
wouldn't make much of a
reslotting a nut is not a big deal. And when it comes down to it, it's really not something to be that afraid to do. And even if you do fuck it up, there are simple solutions, that you can mix up and basically refill and recut it as long as you don't gouge the hell out of it. You just go a little too deep, a little too wide. I mean, you could do the old, cyanacrylate mixed with, super glue mixed with,
What's up, John?
I think it's baking soda. And it hardens, like it super hardens.
Mhm.
Becomes like a piece of the nut at that point, basically.
Hey,
And
John and Gino.
plus, then,
Charles 75 says to Ben,
That's me. What's up? I missed the question. What's up? You can read it off.
he says Ben Coombs.
That's me.
Had an idea and need to know if I am crazy. Thought about dropping 3 P90s in a fabric top Strat. Crazy or lunatic? No.
if you go with a bright color fabric top, beautiful. That's what
The only thing that would be any different than what Fender's already now been doing for the Noventas
True.
is doing
But
fabric.
aren't they only doing 2 P90s in the
Oh,
the
3
Strat?
P90s is just
Yeah, 'cause I was
No,
thinking-
I'm thinking the
I-
Jazzmaster. The Jazzmaster has 3 P90s.
Does it? Does it?
But
Yeah, 'cause
3
I was thinking that's a lot. You need a lower. Hey, what's up, Mayhem?
It's
And
so
since my good buddy's also watching, here's the original order of this one as well. Oh, that's got much more.
I would love to have
Amanda now owns your amp.
the shit like plain top Sunburst Les Paul, but with 3 P90s.
Lawrence, if my only choices are crazy and lunatic, I'll have to go crazy. I'll shut myself out.
Can I take both? That's what I usually end up with.
Yeah, several reverends came with 3 P90s. I'm just wondering for a clearance. I don't know if you could fit 3 P90s. Like that pick guard, you might have.
I've
Can
seen
you?
it done, but it's pretty tight. Yeah.
And can you mount them in a pick guard?
Well, if he's doing a fabric top, I thought he meant like a rear route.
I don't know.
I could
I'll be
wrong.
interested in seeing it. I
You
say
can
go for it.
order Strat pick guards with 3 P90 roundings in it.
I've never seen a fabric top guitar with a pick guard.
But a fabric top with
It's gonna make me get
pick
up.
guard would be weird.
Bastard.
That's what I mean. So I'm assuming he means a fabric guard on a solid top, like a rear route.
Oh,
Right, Terry?
Yeah.
I mean,
she's still as dusty as and dirty as the day I got it from you.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's like so Jimmy Page. That's
Alex
so-
Lyson.
Yeah, more Alex Lyson, you're right.
Yes, Amanda,
Things
we
look
have our
bigger
good
than
friend
me.
in the chat who I got this stuff from as well as your amp.
Oh.
You know who.
Oh,
I'm not saying his name on air.
Who
No.
knows you?
Brendan,
You know
yeah,
who.
I was wondering that too.
You know where your amp came from.
Butt cheeks.
Look what I got for Christmas.
2 P90s are plenty.
Isn't
Might
that
be
funny?
makeup, might be weeds. Oh my god.
I love that.
What do you think's in here, though? It's weed. I got weed gummies. I got gummies, Ben. I never had gummies.
All right, don't move around so fast. You're freezing up when you move around a lot.
Be right back.
I love my Sir guitar. That's
I got my
favorite
Christmas
guitar.
card.
Anyone that thinks a Sir guitar is overpriced has never, owned
Got my
one for a while.
Okay, we're having like 3 different conversations. Tom's talking, sir. Amanda's showing off Christmas stuff. Terry's gone. Yeah, that's like a Christmas party now.
It might not be your thing, but Sir
Right?
guitars are phenomenal. I get that some people don't like them. They say they're too modern, but you can't knock their quality. And if you've ever, not played one, because I've played almost every guitar out there, but I haven't owned. I've owned very few of them, and you know how it is. Anyone knows that plays a guitar. When you own it, you really get to know an instrument. If you've owned a Sir, even if you don't like it, you will recognize that it's in the same league as a Tom Anderson, a Tyler, a top tier, like a Shabbat, Shabbat Lion, that kind of thing. It's just a phenomenal instrument. It's not going to be cheap. It's going to be at least $3-4 grand and up, but it's it's next level playability. It's like a Ferrari, But I get that it's not for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Who's going to be the first one to dance on the bar? Oh, that would clearly be Tom. Yeah.
I'm like volunteering. Although that sounds like
Well, I didn't want to go for the obvious answer.
Canucks with
that's a lot of effort,
saxophones.
though. I almost guarantee bet that Tom's more active than I am. 100%.
I'll chair dance at this point. That's about it.
Joe, I bought mine
Chair
years ago.
dancing.
I bought it on payments. I paid it off over 3 years. I didn't have all the money up front or anything, but I saved some money. I put some down on it, and then I paid the rest off. It took me a while.
Put it on Slay Away.
Okay, I'm not sure at this point now. BC Rich is coming up neck and neck as the comments with Will Varela for commenting like streaming Tuesday Canucks with morning after regrets.
Tom Anderson's are phenomenal. Lawrence said he likes his Ibanez AC even better than both of those. I'd like to try one of those because that's what I hear from everyone. And if Josh Smith agreed to do his signature with them, they must be knocking out of the park because Josh Smith,
nice.
He played that same Chapin Telly copy for like 22 years or something ridiculous from the time he was like 20 to like 42 years old or something. I forget what the age range. It was a lot of years. And then he all of a sudden goes to, so they must be good if he's sitting there playing them.
Tom, I cannot recommend enough. Don't play an AZ. Just don't. Because after you do, then when you pick up every other item, you're like, the new RG's out. You're like, yeah, it's okay. Because you get spoiled.
Yeah, I feel pedestrian after that, yeah.
Yeah, you just get spoiled.
Yeah. Oh, I love Mateus Sasato. I just think his playing is so beautiful. It's just gorgeous the way he plays. It's like, do you know him, Amanda?
No,
He's phenomenal. I forget who he
I do
played with.
not.
Who was she was like a pop singer. He played guitar.
But I would
on tour.
listen.
He was on like Tim Pearson, like Pete Thorne's show once. And he just plays like, I don't know, very melodically. I don't know how to explain it.
What's up, Sean? Happy holidays to you. Sean Zimmerman in the house.
Yep.
Happy holidays.
Another OG of the channel.
Happy holidays. I like that we have OG people.
Mm-hmm. And new people. OG people.
It's a
It's
good
a
time.
good cross section, actually. We
All these
were up
people-
to 75, then we dipped down to 68. We're back
I
up to
know.
70 watching. That's nice. I think a bunch of people just tripped over the cord at once. They were dancing. What can I say?
Mhm.
They timed themselves out. I don't know.
You gotta
We're
be
back up
rich.
to 71. See, they're slowly logging back in. They're like, oh, my bad. Got carried away. I was dancing. Not going to admit it. in
Zach,
the
you
chat.
got to be rich to do
Yeah, but
that kind of
sometimes-
thing in Toronto.
I
Bar
have to
hopping
jump
in
out sometimes.
Toronto?
Like if people message me and I'm
Oh, I've
watching,
done it.
I gotta get
Yeah,
out.
It's not
I
cheap.
gotta go back in.
No.
Considering
Well-
most places have covers
Yeah.
and
Well,
expensive booze.
Those Perry's Canada leather
Yeah.
straps robot those are one of my favorite. Those are phenomenal. One of my students. that
Happy
I work
Hanukkah to you, Kid Shred. Get
Their
some sleep, my
parents, I
friend.
don't know how they found out, but they found out about those
Yeah,
and they
same
bought
to
me
you,
one
Joe.
like as like a birthday present this year. I was so, happy. But yeah, they're great.
Yeah, we're doing some overtime tonight, Will. It's a special occasion. Plus, somebody was late. Not going to say who.
Listen,
It's a party. You got to be fashionably
There's
late.
no-
Right?
Not to mention somebody's
Sleep
got a
on my
nicer
couch.
chair to sit on, so
yeah, shut it. You got a nice chair.
that's nice. I got you that chair, so
I like it. I lasted like this long. It is a cool chair, though.
Oh, Dad's up.
Although, I heard that. Although, I did consult you. I don't normally enjoy people knowing what they get, but Ben's picky when it comes to certain things. Lots of things. And I
Everything.
respect that. He's picky.
Unless I don't know what it is.
All right.
I'm like, sure, what's that? I like
Yeah,
gadgets.
but like,
I get into it on a mechanical level. What can I say?
hey, fruitcake, Tony.
It's a fruitcake.
Yeah, like if I don't know, it's like buying someone a pair of shoes. That's not a good idea. It's just bad. It's a bad idea. I don't know.
Oh, I know
Or
he'd
jeans.
like it, Lawrence. I know he'd like it.
But Lawrence, what about your line of guitars?
Hey, Cool Tunes Made Easy.
Probably gonna be
Happy holidays to you, my friend.
Look at everybody
to
here.
some people, but I hate to say it, but I absolutely hate. I absolutely hate
Hey!
Ibanez head sock. I can't stand it.
Hey, Steve. Nice to
That's
see
the only
you.
reason. That's what's holding me back.
NFW.
64.
I liked the old Ibanez head sock. Like
And they
the
do
little-
play different string gauges, that's true. I let the guitar decide. Who am I to decide on what the guitar wants? Oh, you lucky devil, you. 3 degrees.
Oh,
That was our high today.
Right?
We got up to 3.
yeah.
Dang it. What are we now? Probably
Oh,
minus 3.
Will, I'm very picky about that too.
Bet you we're minus 3 out of spite. Steve's plus 3 will be minus 3.
Yeah.
Why don't you load? Oh, because I'm using up all the bandwidth. That's why. But you're not even on the Wi-Fi because you have
Well,
no
it's
cell
actually
service where you live here.
plus
Holy
2
crap! We're
here.
actually 2 degrees above zero. But we're expecting
Yeah.
snow at midnight. Dang it!
Yeah, they were calling for snow at 8.
And then it's going to be clear and cold. Of course it is. Of course it is.
High of 3, low of -2.
So, Lawrence, from what
Snow,
you're
snow,
saying,
snow.
It sounds
3
like
degrees centigrade. New York pizza. New York City pizza sucks.
Yeah, Lawrence.
New York pizza. That's how it comes out. You got a T20 base. Nice. Congrats, Steve.
Yeah.
Those are cool little bases.
Yeah, it's awesome. It looks really good.
I remember them.
Looks really, really good.
I remember several bass players in the area playing them back in when Dad was gigging.
Yeah.
Steve Anderson. Amanda, love your tuxedo.
Hey,
Yes.
every boy crazy about a shop just made up.
All she needs now is like a flannel over top
57.
of it.
I need a top hat. And
And a monocle.
Baton
Monocle.
and a monocle.
What's she trying to be, Mr. Peanut? Or Mrs. Peanut?
She's like, that's not a monocle. It's a wool monocle. Thank you.
Whoa, monocle.
Let me explain to you. I'm going to tell you my whole herstory.
I
None of
can't
that
wait
here.
to do that sometime. Oh, you need to go away.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good time. Merry Christmas. Mercy
It's
Chrysler.
been a while since that happened.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Well, didn't we get one last week or
I
2
don't know
weeks
the
ago?
words putting on the red
Yeah.
It's the same person.
Aw,
thing.
and I thought it was me.
The female Monopoly man. The Monopoly woman. Womonopoly woman.
Hey, at least we didn't
Sorry,
highlight them
Will.
on screen this time.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I last time I flashed up on screen, and even though I blurred it out, it still took the chat away on the replay. That's why I was like, I don't think I can. I'm like, I hope another mod's got modding things going on. I don't know. Sad little
There's
person.
weirdos.
No, uncool like you all
Yeah.
day, all night, because that's a cool name.
All day, all
Yeah.
night.
I barely have enough time to actually be normal in a chat, let alone abnormal.
Steve, really? 56, freezing. We went through this last night with JJ.
Oh my God,
You
56.
Californians and that's California cold.
Oh my God,
You're in
it's
California,
56.
it's
I need to
like-
put a sweater on.
Winter jacket. Terry, straight to the winter jacket. It's 56.
Exactly, Charles. Exactly. That's what I've always
Terry,
said.
56 is like definitely a t-shirt, and I might go with shorts today. That's 56, you know.
Will asks, will there
I'm
be
gonna
a
have to go and get my
Christmas
flip
Eve
chart.
chat? Well, let's see. What's the calendar? So that's Friday. Do we think Mr. McKnight will go live on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I thought he is, and he's going early.
Oh, okay. Well, there we are then. There's that. I can't see. I'm going to go live. When? Maybe Thursday, Wednesday? I don't know.
I would not be able to watch on Christmas Eve.
I got to
have
figure
work
out
on
when
Christmas Eve.
I don't know, whenever I've got to wrap gifts or when I decide to. I'm hoping more arrive before Christmas. Someone's is arriving Thursday in theory. Reminds me, I should probably pick up something for
Wayne
Scott.
wants to
then.
know what my go-to Christmas song is. Oh, almost timed someone else out. Stop touching your phone.
And Will wants someone to slap Brad. All right.
Well, at least if you do time someone out, Amanda, you can, apologize on air.
Yeah.
Profusely.
Dang, T. Ricky, that's cold.
Profusely. It's 9:30. There's a
Yep.
girl sleeping on the couch next to me.
My roommate was bitching about 73 degrees. I'm freezing. Hog rotten. I leave my house between 68 to 70. It's just too
Yeah,
damn.
actually, I turned up my heat to 72 today.
It's too damn expensive to put it above 70. A lot of times I go to 68.
Yeah.
I like the heat too, John. I love summer. Hey, I rock said blues.
I like
Hey,
it hot.
I rock.
Figure we'll go for another
I like
10,
it
15
hot,
minutes. Why not?
I like
Sure.
it.
Doug Strong. Good to see Doug in here. My Black Friday pedal from Mythos is likely to finally be in this week ahead of Christmas, so hopefully I'll get a present. Nice.
Oh,
Well, isn't that in theory you
What'd you
pick
get?
up your Christmas shopping on Black Friday? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? So that makes sense.
Oh, that's awesome, Will. Playing 9 holes of
Did you
golf
get
with
it
his son on
quick?
Wednesday.
Nice.
Hope it goes well.
Yeah. Hope it doesn't snow.
I still remember what was.
He's not that far south, so
Mm,
I don't know. Hip Metalworks. We'll see. We shall see.
This is 74 degrees, man. I'd be sweating my nads off. I can't do that. It's wow.
No, I would not like 118 for months on end. Nope. That's why I won't.
oh,
I'll visit Arizona. I don't think I could survive a summer in Arizona.
Nope.
Well, then again, I don't
Sounds like
go
one
outside a
big
lot
giant
now.
Do not want to live on the surface of the sun.
I was in the Mojave Desert for 2 weeks, and that was like 110, and I was glad it was dry heat.
Wait, I want.
It was like you'd barely sweat, and it would be gone.
I don't know what dry heat. Well, I guess a sauna. A sauna. Yes, I say sauna.
Well,
but I say sauna.
sauna usually has some moisture in it.
Not the cheap ones.
Only if you put water on the rocks.
Or if you put water on
It's
the
only
rocks.
moisture if you
Yeah.
add moisture.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a dry sauna. That's the point. And then you use a steam room. You alternate.
California,
Fancy.
110 dry heat is great. Sure, if you want to look like that woman from something about Mary's roommate.
Just look
Like a
like leather.
rotisserie turkey or chicken.
Tan mom.
Nice crispy brown.
You do need to watch it being out in the sun too much in the southwest. You can start looking a little leathery.
Yeah.
We'll take an
Stop.
old lizard.
Yo, Michael B.
Wait.
Hey, Michael B.
We'll take old lizards.
Exactly.
I guess
You're
I
up
guess
into
that's-
the dry heat.
Okay, so
I
I'll
guess
just hang
that's
out in my
truck
oven.
stops in California then.
Well, my house is a
Old
dry
lot
heat right now.
lizards.
Freaking hot.
Jamal.
Jamel's here.
Hey, Jamal.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Oh, Ecuador. I think I said that
Ooh.
right.
Quito,
That'd be all right.
Quito, Ecuador. I can speak un poquito español.
I cannot.
Huh?
I just have to start over again with Sesame Street. Back when we could get American Sesame Street.
Agua,
So I can.
agua.
Yeah,
Uno,
I remember
dos,
when
tres.
Canadian Sesame Street taught
Cuatro,
Spanish because there
cinco,
was no
seis.
Canadian Sesame Street. There was no French inserted segments. I'm that old.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they came out with the Canadian one with Basil.
Basil.
Basil the bear. That was a good one.
I wonder if that was an
Yeah.
inspiration for Austin, Mike Myers for the Austin Powers show.
We get
Basil.
almost that, Dave, at times. I know New Orleans is hot and humid, but we get very hot. It's ridiculous how hot and humid it gets in South Central Ontario. For whatever, it's the lake effect. It's just,
Yeah, in my case, I get the lake effect in the summer. You talk about humidity
Am I on
in about
delay?
the same range, and then
Mhm.
probably in the upper 90s to like, what is it? I
yeah,
think
just have the
Basel
Great
been
Lakes
up to,
start
like-
evaporating and that just swirl around the area. And you're just like, oh, God,
Yep.
you can cut this. You can cut it. What's up, Tank? Reporting right at the freezing mark
Hi.
in PA.
Wow.
Cerveza. Yeah, I know how to say that too.
That's possible, Mayhem.
Yeah,
Oh,
connection was
excuse
strong,
me.
but now it's.
No, Lawrence, you do not have a lake effect.
I don't know. Does Arizona
I don't
have
know.
lakes?
Someone could be using their phone.
Whatever.
It's very possible. Well, I live in a house with people, so
Well,
Oh no, I went this time just to get a sweatshirt. I was freezing.
wow. -4 where Michael is.
Massachusetts.
I probably will have to go soon
Yeah.
though, again.
So I figure we'll go
You're-
to quarter two. Give us
What's up,
4 to
Jamal?
5. More than an overtime.
Good to
Keith
see you,
H in the
Jamal.
house.
yep.
Absolute mayhem.
All that 80
Hashtag
degree and-
shrinkage.
I'm
Steve.
jealous. Wearing shorts to work. I wish.
I'm going to say the chat has been coming in with some heat tonight. I will say. 81 people watching. Please leave a thumbs up. If you're new,
Yeah,
please
awesome.
subscribe. Algorithms.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yep. For more content like this.
Steve. Lake effect? I prefer Emerson and Palmer effects.
Yeah, I just put that up on the screen.
Oh. I'm getting
Terry's been into the fruit punch as well.
I can't.
Yeah, I think some of what you've been doing has drifted all the way over here.
I think so. Yeah, you've been hotboxing with us way too long. Speaking of, I might as well have one more for the road.
Tom
as they
looks
say.
a lot like Aaron or even Emperor Ming. Take this Flash Gordon. More Aaron probably than anyone else. Hip Metal Works. Okay, my invisible one. It's this long.
Yeah, see, that would be clean bandwidth issues. Tears on a 5-second delay. I was reacting in real time. Hey, John.
Yeah,
Hi, John.
Welcome, my friend. Another new name in the chat. Wow, we
Hi,
get a
John.
lot of new names in the chat lately. Awesome, folks. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Or maybe you're like, what's his name? New channel member. Dang it. Lag? Or Lag? Was that his name? Dang it.
What?
Anyway,
Aren't you supposed to be saying Ben line?
yes. Anyway, but he was saying how like he's been lurking for a while, watching some replays, and decided to get more active in the community. So that's really cool and awesome.
Yeah.
So
Something
that's
I'm
what I say.
always
When I
trying
see
to
a new name in the
So
chat, I don't know
cool.
how new you are because I know there's some channels I've watched for some time before I've ever commented. So
Yeah, Warlag. That's right.
thanks, Magic Man.
New to me, for sure. But I don't pay
Miss a
attention
week.
to it much.
Miss a new folk, right? Seems like we get new.
I know.
There he is.
Hi.
Our newest channel member,
Pleased to meet
which I
you.
think brings us back up to 39.
Nice.
Ties for the all-time high. Yeah, we seem to gain about 4 or 5 a month and lose 4 or 5 a month. I get it. Times can be tough. Whatever. You've moved on. Maybe. I don't know.
But my videos
All right,
started.
see you, Tony. Merry Christmas, my friend.
Yep.
See you, fruitcake.
Tony.
I wish that you in North
Okay.
Carolina do indeed get a white Christmas, because if I have to have snow, I hope everybody's stuck with snow for Christmas. Then it can melt by Boxing Day. That's fine. Then the kids get a white Christmas. Snow on Christmas Eve, melt on the 26th. Fine with me.
It looks pretty. All right.
Yeah.
It's nice. See, Scott Broccoli's all.
I think
"When is
Scott's
the
been into the
video?"
eggnog. When is the video? I think we said that. I don't know.
When is
Tuesday,
the video?
Wednesday. It'll be
That's
out
how I
this
picture
week.
him saying it.
I got to also wrap
When
up
is the
doing
video?
the outtakes video, which I might put out next week as a year-end thing. That's creeping up to like 6 or 7 minutes in length, I think. And it's all unreleased footage. That's just me eating it right in the teeth.
Awesome.
What's that, Keith H. about seeing food?
I don't know. Can I do a preview just off my phone?
Oh, I want chips. Thanks, Terry.
Should we do that as a
Some
tease
Aldrin.
to become a channel member or a patron, Tom? Since you're a channel member or a
think I have
patron
Old
and have a
Dutch
voice
chips.
on this, should I do a tease just to show what kind of crap is going to be into this video?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Look what I got.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Ooh, Old Dutch. All dress.
Old Dutch.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
It's Michelle.
That's funny.
We're making fun of my brother.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Michelle.
Oh, he
So
just
we
said-
got such highlights of stuff like that. We've got let's just scroll along here. How about
Meow.
Was that your other daughter, Amanda?
sure.
No, that's Michelle. Yeah, actually, she is like my other daughter. Wave.
Oh.
This is my best friend, Michelle.
I can't tell
Hi,
from the
Michelle.
camera because you were blocking out. Okay, now I can tell. Okay.
Scott Brockway, do you have
You
footage
were-
I think I'm
you
trying
of
were, like,
yelling at the
blocking out
UPS
before,
guy?
Amanda. So when you were blocking out, I could only see the outline. I couldn't tell if
Yeah.
she was a kid or an adult. You know what I mean?
She was a real person.
Well,
She's
that's
an
true.
enigma.
I thought you had an animatronic robot.
She lives in Hamilton.
Laz is back.
What?
She lives in Hamilton,
Oh, okay.
which is
That's 3 hours away
The
from here.
Steel City.
3
Well,
plus
that's
hours.
nice.
leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, I love you. Love you.
Drive safe.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mercy
Merry
Chrysler.
Christmas, Ben. Merry Christmas, Ben.
she said you heard.
I heard.
Let me know tomorrow when you get home.
I will.
That's right.
You can quickly yell.
Right.
Doug Strong says, "I'm currently in Hamilton. Tell her I'm sorry."
Oh, Doug Strong lives in Hamilton. He says he's sorry. She went.
Laz has been to Hamilton.
That's it. Exactly.
Yeah, I've been to Hamilton
She's
once.
gone.
I've been to Hamilton several times. Did I already do that? I didn't think I did it. I didn't feel like I did one. Yes,
I went to
Hamilton,
Hamilton a few
Tiger
times.
Cat, actually, of the CFL.
Partied at McMaster.
I think there
Hamilton
was
is also
briefly
another-
a Hamilton Tiger hockey team in early NHL days.
Oh.
Yep. I was just going to say Hamilton was another popular spot for filming. The very first X-Men movie in 2000, the scene in the train station was actually shot at the Hamilton train station.
Yes, John DeShane, I definitely did.
Wayne, you got it. Bang on.
I've seen
I think
Hamilton play
Hamilton is the
against
Canadian
other teams,
Pittsburgh.
but not in Hamilton. So I've never been Hamilton. They had a great hockey team, though. Their farm team was phenomenal. You know, most years they were really good.
Guitar Man 45s made the trek there.
see
Rick Emmett. Wow. That would have been nice.
You have to have a reason. They've got some pretty awesome stuff downtown. It's not a. It's all right. It's better than.
And of course, if
Uh,
you need steel.
It's bigger.
Did I tell you about the time I met Rick Emmett?
No.
I was like, you're not talking to me, are you?
I was outside his studio vaping, Terry, and he came in and to check his mail, I guess, or whatever. So as he came in, I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He said, "Good." He said, "You recording here?" I said, "Yep." He said, "Take care." I'm like, "Thanks."
So you had a run-in with him like my run-in with Kim Mitchell then. Basically just a, hey.
Yes, all day, all night, triumph. Yeah. Their drummer I spoke to more because his office was like right off the lobby for whatever reason. And his door was open. So every time I'd walk by, I'd go, "How's it going?" He's like, "Hey." Then after a while, his door was closed.
Safe driving, Laz.
Yes. Wait, that
Maybe he
doesn't
doesn't
work
like
when you're
red
driving.
pants either.
Safe driving, Les. Whistler's a downtown in Hamilton? Why? I don't know.
It's a good downtown. I thought. First
I've
time I
never
ever
really
saw one of
spent
the
any
big screen
time in Hamilton. I've
TVs.
gone there for picking up restaurant supply stuff multiple times with Dad. Yay.
That sounds super exciting.
Oh, it was. Yeah. Go rent a U-Haul, drive to Hamilton, load it up with stuff, turn around, drive back.
How many lectures did that involve?
Just shoot the shit. Talk music. A lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Dad and I
tell me,
listened to oldie stations. It's sad.
And also
And he'd yell at me,
Hamilton.
sing the harmony.
Hamilton popular for that other big thing. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Freddie King.
they did a show there.
Yep. It was recorded. It was like I think it was like a 90-minute play session that they did together.
Nice.
Like awesome.
Paul.
No idea.
I wonder if that was at Lanois Studio, which was also in Hamilton.
I think it was like
yes.
1985-ish.
Yeah, or his home at least, or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just
Hamilton
the
is the
two of
Buffalo
them.
of Ontario. It's that too. It's that too.
Yeah, OHL Hamilton Bulldogs
Syracuse.
farm team for the Montreal Canadiens of the NHL.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of Tim Hortons either, lads.
As a lot of true Canadians have said, Tim Hortons hasn't been the same since the mid '80s.
Since they sold pies and cakes.
Yeah,
And
That's
strawberry
when they
tarts.
started going
Yeah.
downhill, in my opinion.
yeah.
And Long Johns.
I shared that Retro Ontario video where it was a
See, Scott.
advertisement for Tim Hortons, and it was the custard strawberry tarts, and it was just like, oh
Yes.
God, I miss those.
Jesus, yeah.
Those were so good.
Well, I just remember when
Back
they
when you
still
could get a
had
chicken salad sandwich on a croissant.
well, remember because they would have the tabletop that we'll wrap it up after this. They had like a counter that you would sit at, but halfway down the counter, that's when they had the rotisserie deal with the cakes and the pies in it.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda knows I used to live downtown in town, and we'd be sitting around much like this, and I'd be like, I want some pie. And one guy would be like, I'll go get a pie. I'm like, all right.
Pie.
So he'd go down like 11 at night, pick up like a blueberry pie. And I'm like, sweet. Or a Black Forest cake. I'm like, sure, get me a Black Forest cake.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
you're
don't care. 'Cause you don't know. Slim Pickens could be at 11 at night. You don't know what they got. I'm like, yeah, just, pie, cake. Just don't get me this or this.
They always
He's
have
like,
a
all right.
Black Forest cake.
Yeah. And when in doubt, get a
Black
couple
Forest
dozen
cakes are
donuts.
W.
Yeah, but they're good when you're high and you got the munchies. Because they're so
That's what I
rich.
was just
Like,
gonna
oh,
say.
I thought that's what Hostess potato chips are for. Nothing else will do.
number one is usually if you got a Boston cream pie.
Probably Albert
Oh,
Kumar.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exactly, Tink pie. On that
That was
note,
my favorite.
that I'm craving pie, we should probably wrap things up. We're already gone way over what we're going to go, but then we went over, and so we did. Tom's fading fast, so I'm going to let him do parting words first on this holiday special Christmas
I'm good.
staff party thing. Well, I'm starting with you anyways.
All right. I hope everyone has a great holiday. Coombs is Mr. Terry, triple G's, and Terry 3 times, I was going to say. All y'all folks, and everyone in the chat, have a really good holiday, whatever holiday or whether or not you celebrate this, that, or that other holiday or Christmas or whatever. Enjoy yourself, and hopefully you can spend time with your friends and family. That's what I'm going to do. So that's it.
Nice. All right, might as well go around the world. Terry, parting words, my friend.
Pretty much the same thing as Tom said. I hope everyone has a safe week this week. No matter what you, partake or believe in.
What do you partake in? I like that. I choose to partake in Christmas. I partake in a little Christmas from time to time.
Some people, that's what they say. They don't partake of a religious thing. Right?
I dig that though. Yeah, I like to partake in a little Hanukkah now and again.
No matter if
like
you
a little
partake in
dreidel
a
here and
little
there.
Christmas tree or not, I don't know. But
It's like-
anyways,
That's totally whatever rubs your Buddha.
No, last year was Hanukkah.
Love it. Sorry to interrupt.
Merry
Winter
Festivus.
Winter solstice.
Anyways, I hope you stay safe and I hope you stay warm and I hope you have an awesome time with family and friends and we'll see you around Christmas Day or whatever.
Yeah, well, what are we next week on? No, it's not Boxing Day. Is it? No, 27th.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, we'll be back next week with our, I don't know, 2021 year in review show, which is really just us hanging out again next week, folks. Let's be honest, we got so many regulars. It's hard. It's like it's a Q&A show, and it's we got 60 plus fine folks that tune in each week after week, and it's like if you got something to talk about, we'll talk. And we tried to come up with stuff, but it's a lot.
Oh, one more thing. Also, it was awesome having JJ on last night. It's always awesome to have JJ on. All the stories he has, all the information he has, music related.
I can't believe, Terry, that guitar. He's like, you know this guitar. I'm like, I kind of do know that guitar, don't I? And I'm like, that's literally a guitar he was noodling on at NAMM repeatedly.
That's crazy.
The guitar he kept picking up and going to. And he ended up getting it. That was like, how did you track that down? He goes, well, I kept my eye on it. I'm like, how? What? Are you a wizard? Like, it's JJ. And that's why we love him.
Yep.
Which he may make a surprise appearance next week as well, during next week's group hang. So, Lil Sis, parting words?
Oh, I want everyone to be safe and enjoy the time that you have, whether you're alone or with people. But I want everyone to do me a favor. And when you're out and about and you are in a retail establishment, you're with a customer service rep, when the transaction's done, I want you to look them in the eye and say, I really appreciate your service today. I want everybody to start doing that, because I tell you, it really changes people's day. I do it every single time. And if you want to be extra good and get on Santa's nice list, get some chocolate bars or candy. And every time you're there, I've even gotten lineups just to hand busy store people, a Godiva chocolate bar. I say, you're having a bad day, I bet you. Here's some chocolate. Right. Have a good day. And move on. Just
I dig it.
Spread a little kindness, because they're getting yelled at a lot. So just say, I appreciate. Take the time, because they're not thanked. They're not even looked at.
Do you want to shout out the on-screen person here?
Hi. There's Rob.
I was waiting. Yeah. What's up, Rob?
He's right there. I need a switch. Yeah, you missed
Surf
it.
B. And again at the end, which is awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys all summed it up very well. I like that. Whatever you partake in.
Whatever you partake in.
It's just like, you can switch it up year to year. You know what? I'm going to partake in this year. Let's give it a shot. The way I see it, whatever you celebrate it. If you don't celebrate anything, honestly, and Amanda knows this for years, it's just about friends and family for me. I don't care what you support or preach to or what. I don't care. If it makes you happy, do it.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't affect others, do it. Whatever rubs your Buddha, as I say.
Right.
I don't. It's friends and family. That's say to people that this time of year, not everybody has. I'm like, if you don't have family, you got friends. If you don't have friends, you got family. Hopefully, you have one or the other. If not, you got the YouTube community. So, reach out for sure. Exactly. All right, someone's having a great old time in the background. Someone got into the eggnog. What's up, Milt?
Sam.
Harry?
Hey, Harry, Milt.
Right at the end. So, so coming up this week, I will be doing another live stream. I think we're doing an Ask Canucks show. Pretty sure. COVID edition. Doug with COVID. Perfect. That's it, Rob. Hey, Mickey. Hey, John.
Everybody coming in.
Yeah, we've been partaking in the mistletoe tonight. So, do another live stream this week. Gives you, I'll be doing the gift wrapping live stream. And then, what else? What else we got going on? We got a tasting video, and I got I don't know, shoot something else, I guess.
Smelling video.
Yeah. And then we got something coming up for the members and the patrons with Amanda and myself. related to Scott Brockway. He can't hear this because he allegedly left. He could be lurking. This is this find out if he was lurking or not. But anywho's, that's going to be fun. And I hope, again, everyone has a good rest of the week. I'll be back Sunday with the group hang. Then we'll do the year in review. And then we're into January. We already have a guest book for January. Simon Hosford will be returning to the channel, so that'll be fun. Always a pleasure having Hoss on. And yeah, so thanks everybody that tuned in tonight. Extra shout out to the Mod Squad, channel members, patrons, everybody that donated tonight. Buzz with the crazy donation. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And on that note, hold those doors open. Let that lady in Hetty in traffic do good things, and good things will happen to you. Why? Because Jim Cox made it right in under the wire. I see him. I see it. That's awesome. Excuse me. Again, if you're new, please subscribe. Especially if you're watching at this point on replay or live, and you've been watching the whole time, might as well subscribe. Freaking Dale at the end. Perfect. Dale at the end. Well, actually, Dale not quite at the end. Dale almost at the end. I love it.
You want to say, hey, Marcus?
Oh, yeah, speaking of, Dale, what was it? Trying to Mike's show, I think, on Sunday. He literally, fraction of a second, as it goes to thumbnails, right at the end, there's Dale. Like, literally, fraction of a second. I'm like, dude, you nailed that. You are going to be the last comment on the replay.
You know what Dale is? He's a fucking pro. He's a pro.
He is a pro.
Like Janice.
Pro.
Yeah. So
Janice is like a Stanley Kubrick in front of YouTube movie. Just, I need to watch all the videos. She's like dedicated. Wow. If I was half as dedicated to just breathing as Janice is, I'd probably be, she's dedicated.
He's awesome.
Dale's like,
I know. And she feels guilty.
Wow.
He's ready.
We got 89 thumbs up on the show.
Listen up. Ready? You ready? Send. Yeah. And he's like, timing perfect.
All right. So everyone have a great, rest of the week. We'll see you.
Good to see you, Dale.
Cheers, rock on. Be good. Oh, wait. Why am I hitting end? No, not end broadcast. I got an outro. Jeez. There it is. All right. And was it? Don't litter.